be doing a quick and easy shoulder stretch today. As always, you'll need a place to stretch, so preferably a hard surface. You can use an exercise band that has a lot of tension, a belt, or a yoga strap. I'll be using the belt and the yoga strap and reporting my findings. So we're going to start off in puppy dog pose. Puppy dog pose is a cross between tabletop and child's pose. So come onto your mat. See that your knees are underneath your hips, and simply come down onto your forearms. Inhale to grow your spine. I'm going to keep my toes tucked because I like getting that extra stretch in the soles of my feet. And then bring your forehead down. Option is to interlace your hands and walk your elbows a little closer to your head. It's for some that may feel more supportive. Other option is to walk your elbows forward and then to come find a prayer mudra. So that's just your hands, your palms together. Thumbs trying to touch or touching the top of your thoracic spine. From here you can walk your elbows out a little to get an extra stretch in your armpits and your lats. And send breath all the way along the back of your arms, your triceps, the outside of your shoulders, your armpits. As you inhale, you can send your tailbone back, send your elbows forward, and exhale, allow your heart to melt. Loosen up your jaw, loosen up your fingertips. Big belly as you inhale, and as you exhale, pulling up your pelvic floor muscles and your belly button to your spine. 2 more breaths like that. On your next inhale, if you've got the prayer hands, you can send those hands forward. Tuck your elbows underneath your shoulders to bring yourself back up to your tabletop. From here, sending your hands out, outer shoulder distance apart, chin to chest. Well, inhale, rolling your shoulders back to your hips. Exhale, round through your spine, chin to chest. Doing that 3 more times. Inhale, growing tall and long. And exhale, curling, chin to chest. Inhale, let yourself have the biggest belly possible. And exhale, imagine you're like a scared black cat or tabby cat. Any cat really. Inhale and exhale. Pausing here in neutral, we're going to thread our shoulders. So let's inhale, reaching your right fingers up to the sky. Exhale to curl. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, belly button, spine reaching well underneath your left armpit. And one more inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, coming all the way down. I personally like to rest on my left elbow, pivot so that my left hand is underneath my right cheekbone, and then stretching out my outer right shoulder. Here again, you can send your sit bones back. If you're done with the soles of your feet stretching, you can untuck your toes. If you start to feel any soreness in your knees, you can either fold your mat to provide extra support for your knees or place a folded blanket under your knees. Okay, 2 more cycles of breath here. Last exhale, let's open our mouth and sigh. Inhale, coming back through center. Set your right hand slightly forward. Take your left hand and we'll inhale, reaching up and around. And then exhale to twist underneath the right armpit. Inhale, open. Reaching those left fingertips up. Exhale to curl. Inhale, open. And then exhale, coming all the way around and down. If you need a pillow to place underneath your shoulders, if that feels more comfortable for your range of motion, you can also do that. While you're here again, inhale as you send your sit bones back, send the crown of your head forward. And exhale, allow your chest to become heavier as that helps to lengthen and stretch your outer shoulders. Big belly as you inhale. Exhale to release. And one more inhale. And open your mouth to sigh. Making your way back up to tabletop. Give yourself a little shake. You might want to shake out each leg or stretch it out. This is a cow facing pose arms that we're going to take. I'll show you what it looks like from behind. You can choose to sit in thunderbolt pose or easy sitting pose. I'll sit in easy sitting pose. I'll start off with the yoga strap because I do know it and love it. So keep that nearby. Inhale, reach your hands up, and then exhale, bend into the left elbow as you keep your right hand on top of that. Inhale to grow through your heart up to the sky, and exhale, you can gently lean back as you release your shoulders down onto your back. Find a big belly breath here, and exhale, send your head back as you support your left elbow. So there's no pulling or forcing. Okay, if you're happy here, if you need to bring your left hand up to meet your right elbow, that's also great. This is still a stretch. If you're ready to move a little bit deeper, you can grab that strap into your right hand and come back into position. Okay, and then if you're ready, if you're willing, you can bring your hand, your supporting hand underneath to grab hold of the opposite end of the strap. And what you can do here is start gently pulling your strap apart. So you're not yanking your upper arm down. You're trying to find a little bit of tension. Inhale as you lengthen up, bringing your top elbow up to the sky, and exhale, lengthen your head back. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, opening up your shoulders, opening up your chest. Two more like that. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Okay, eventually this pose will lead you to a place where you can start walking your hands to each other and eventually clasping your hands together. And you can work towards that. Okay, I'll try it with a leather belt this time. If you are sitting an easy sitting pose like I am, just switch up the lacing of your ankles and find your sit bones once again. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, this time bend into your right elbow, catching it with your left hand, letting your right hand hang out. Inhale to grow tall, and exhale to lean back, pressing your head back into your right forearm. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, shoulders down. Option to find opposite elbows. If you're happy staying here and feeling the stretch, you can stay here in one of these variations. If you'd like to go a little deeper or explore in a different way, grab that belt. Again, on this side, you know where we're going with this. My hair clip's getting in the way. And hold on to one end with the top hand, and then reach around and grab it with the bottom hand. Inhale to grow tall, and exhale to stretch and pull. Ooh, I kind of like the leather belt, to be honest. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, shoulders onto your back. Inhale, growing tall. Exhale, opening. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, as I said, eventually on this side too, you can experiment what it's like walking your hands a little bit closer to each other, Just testing your range of motion now that you're a little warmed up, and eventually knowing that that's somewhere that you can go with your stretch. The verdict, I think I really liked the leather belt for this, as it felt like there was more grip. This one, it felt like my hands were sliding a little bit, but I still love my yoga strap for all the other things it can do, and it's much longer.